The FEMA bus arrived Wednesday the 25th to assist the citizens of Larchmont, Mamaroneck who had problems from the flooding. Here we are at Town Center in Mamaroneck, 740 West Boston Post Road, and we are here at the Disaster Relief Center. For those of you who have had any damage from the flood, this is the place where you will come to register and gather information. I have with me the lady who is in charge right now, Kim Anderson, and she comes from FEMA and she will give us more information. Thank you very much for coming, Kim.
Thank you, but I'm not the one in charge. I'm just here to pass on some information to people.
Well, that's fine.
Yes.
Pass on the information. Yes. That's what we... Now, what happens when you come to the town center? What will be the first thing people will do?
Well, before we get to that, one thing FEMA would like to encourage people, if you have sustained damage as a result of the flooding, is to call our toll-free number, 1-800-621-3362, which is also 1-800-621-FEMA, or you could register online at www.fema.gov. Register for disaster assistance. Prior to calling that number, you should have not only the address of the damaged property, but your social security number, and most importantly, a phone number you can be reached at. The reason why that phone number is important is because within a few days, you will get a phone call from an inspector about inspecting your damaged property, so they have to be able to reach you. The other thing is that when the inspector calls you, we encourage you to write down the name of the inspector, so that the day of the, in addition to the fact when you registered, you're giving FEMA case number. You should have that all in the same book. The day that the inspector comes to visit,
yes,
you should not have to give him this case number.
He should come prepared.
Right, and if you feel suspicious in any way, call back the toll-free number. Even if after you had a call from an inspector, you're feeling uncomfortable, call the toll-free number, and just to speak with someone and say, hey, I got a call from an inspector. He said he was going to, he has my case number, he said he was a FEMA inspector. I'm not sure. Call that 800 number. When someone comes out to visit the Disaster Recovery Center here at the Town of Mamaroneck Senior Citizen Center,
yes.
Is that correct? It's basically a one-stop shop. Yes, we do encourage people to register for disaster assistance before they come in, but if they have not, their telephones, they will be able to register for disaster assistance. In addition, we have our experts that they could speak with in person about the various types of disaster assistance that is available to them. There's someone from the state they can speak with. There's someone from mitigation. There's someone from the Small Business Loan Administration that they could speak with. So this is basically, you could call it a one-stop shop. You could come in, you could register for disaster assistance if you haven't, and you could speak to someone face-to-face about information about the various types of disaster assistance available to you. So we do encourage people to come out, even if you're not sure if you qualify for disaster assistance. As we say, you don't know if you qualify unless you apply.
Well, does your income level have any...
Anyone who has sustained damage.
Any damage, any
right.
income level.
If you're not, right, and as we say, if you don't know if you qualify for disaster assistance, let us do the paperwork and worry about that. Apply, and we encourage you. The toll-free number is operating from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
24/7.
Yeah. Well,
not
24/7, but 8 a.m.
12/7.
Yeah, 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to
12 hours a day.
Yes.
7 days a week.
Yes.
And how long will you be staying in Mamaroneck?
Well, we will be here as long as it's necessary to get the job done.
Oh, fine, wonderful. Well, we look forward to see the government in action, and I can tell you they've been working very hard here at the center to get everything ready. Come out if you've had flood damage. Don't worry about your income, don't worry about your age. Just come and see your taxes at work. For Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News, I'm Glenna Gray.